In today's video, we're gonna do an upper body workout to help you build some muscle on your chest, your shoulders, and your arms. What makes this workout unique is we're gonna be using some kettlebells. And I think a lot of people, when they wanna do some strength training, lifting weights, they do dumbbells because they're a little more accessible and natural. But kettlebells are a wonderful training tool, and I'm gonna teach you how to use them in today's workout. So for today's workout, you're gonna need 2 pairs of kettlebells, a heavy pair and a light pair. And we're gonna go through this workout in the gym in just a moment. You're gonna see me demonstrate everything. And whether or not you can follow along and do this workout with me right now, what I suggest is you watch this video to see some of the moves I'm doing, because you can incorporate these moves into any kind of exercise routine you're currently following, especially those warm-up moves, which are fantastic for shoulder health and working your core. I'm also gonna show you some great ways to work your chest, your arms, and your back. Let's get into today's workout, 6, 8, 10 burn using the kettlebells. All right, so our next kettlebell workout is a upper body functional strength workout. And the goal of this workout is to stimulate strength, challenge your body in new ways, and stimulate some muscle growth. And to do this workout, we're gonna need 2 different pairs of kettlebells. A heavy version that we're gonna be doing things like rows and deadlifts for, and a lighter version that we're gonna be doing some overhead pressing for. So I have my setup right here. Now this workout, I call it 6, 8, 10 burn, because the first exercise we're gonna do after we warm up is gonna be 6 reps, second exercise is 8 reps, third exercise is 10 reps, final one is burn. So 6, 8, 10 burn. But we're gonna start off with a little bit of a warm up and do some fun stuff with kettlebells you maybe have never done before. To warm up, we're actually gonna grab our heavy kettlebells, and you're gonna pick both of them up safely, and you're gonna rack them right up here. So this is a kettlebell like front rack position where they're nice and close together. They can touch or they can stay off here. We're gonna do about 30 kettlebell marches. So you pick one leg up, the other leg up. The reason this is a great warm up is you're gonna see if you have some heavy kettlebells, this challenges your core, integrates those arms, works the legs and the glutes. So I'm counting these as 1, 2, 3, 4. March in a circle if you'd like to join me like this. Point being, we're gonna do this for about 30 to 60 reps. Let's assume that I've hit, we're at 49, 50, and we'll say I'm done there. Slowly unwind the kettlebells, put them down. You're gonna feel that you're a lot more warmed up. There's some blood in your arms and your core. Now, the next warm up, we're gonna take one of the single light kettlebells, we're gonna turn it upside down. Bring it close to your chest, squeeze this thing. Now we're gonna do a halo around your head. So come up and around the head to the front, rewind the other way just like this. Work on your shoulder mobility and coordination both ways. I'd say do a couple reps on each side. Your shoulders will burn a little bit. Nice warm up, integrating the core with the arms, with a little rotation in the trunk. So that is our warm up. We are nice and warm. Let's get into our first exercise, which is the double kettlebell overhead press. And this is gonna be the first one we do for 6 reps. So we're gonna grab the lighter kettlebells for this. I'll move the heavy guys out of the way for a second. We're gonna grab our 2 lighter kettlebells, bring them up to this front rack position. Now, shoulder width apart with the feet. Take a deep breath, draw your belly button in, press together, overhead, pause, bring them right back down to front rack position. 6 reps here. Boom, 2, 3, nice and tall. 4, press overhead, long line. 5, up, and last rep for 6, touch, come down. Now, our next exercise, we're gonna do 8 reps, and we're gonna switch to the heavy kettlebells. So the heavy guys here, we're gonna be doing a dumbbell row into a deadlift. So the dumbbell row portion is gonna be loading the kettlebells here. I'm gonna row up for 8 reps, because we're at the 8 portion. After I finish 8 reps, I'm gonna go into 8 reps of this nice semi-stiff deadlift, where not completely stiff, but you're gonna see me do this. So let's get into the 8 reps of the heavier kettlebells. So again, I like to take a slightly inside shoulder width here, so the kettlebells are on the outside. Boom, just like this. Strong back, pull up for 8 reps. 1, squeeze those shoulder blades together. Play around with whatever hand position feels good for your shoulders. It could be neutral, it could be pronated. You can even play with supinated if that feels good. I forgot what rep I'm on, so let's just pretend this is 8. Now, right into the deadlift position, we're gonna come up, squeeze. 2, I find I like to be a little more narrow on the feet when I'm doing my deadlifts. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. Heavy kettlebells go down. We're gonna move to our next motion for 10 reps, which is gonna be a kettlebell floor press, a chest press. So I'm gonna move the heavy guys out of the way. I'm gonna get down on my butt, and I'm gonna grab the lighter kettlebells. I'm gonna bring them to my sides here, and I'm gonna come down like this into basically a loaded position here, except I'm gonna bridge the glutes up and press the kettlebells up top. So I'm in this loaded position, shoulder blades are squeezing together, glutes are active. Now one arm at a time, I'm gonna lower, touch the elbow, press up. That's 1, 1. We're going to 10, 2, 2. So this is obviously a version of a chest press. Now, what's the interesting fine detail here is as my right arm comes down, if I allow my left arm to glide out and create more distance, it challenges both pecs at the same time. So this is coming down, I'm kind of gliding the other arm out and keep on going. We're gonna do 10 reps each side. Good. Slight glide, both pecs are active the entire time. And again, for whatever reason today, I'm not doing a good job of counting. So we are gonna pretend like this is rep 9, 9, 10, and 10. And if it feels good at the end and you wanna do a couple extras together, also fine. You're gonna find the cool thing about the kettlebells is they're slightly unstable, so you get a little bit of this kind of action, which is great. So we did 10 reps each arm on those bridging, alternating presses with remember the slide open and drift, kind of like you're pulling a bow back. Now we're gonna finish this workout off with some deep kettlebell push-ups to failure. So I will grab my big guys because they give me a little more depth. And the cool thing about this is your chest and your pressing muscles are gonna be a little fried from that last one. So remember, we did 6 on the overhead press, 8 on the row deadlift, 10 right there on the floor press. Now we're gonna burn to failure. So take whatever position you like. I tend to like the kettlebells in a neutral position here. Core tight, squeeze the glutes. Come on down. Deep push-up stretch. Push up. Be explosive. Control the way down. Drop in a big range of motion. Whoa. Explode up and squeeze. We're going to failure here. You should be feeling it from the last few workouts and exercises. So you may only get around 10 reps here. So let's say I'm almost done. Last one, shaking, 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 press, and you're up. Now, if you're not quite strong enough to knock out a bunch of push-ups, you can certainly do these from your knees. Get really good stretch, push up hard. And if you're going through your knees, you wanna make sure that you're pressing back and away from your body to get that proper angle. So we're gonna do those to failure. All right, so at this point, we completed all the exercises in this upper body functional strength. We did the warm-up, 6 on the overhead press, 8 on the rows into the 8 deadlifts, 10 on the floor press, burnout on the push-ups. That is 1 round. Rest as you need to. The goal is to do 3 to 6 rounds. First time through, try 3, ultimately build up to 6. You can certainly do this in under 45 minutes, and it'll give you a great pump, challenge you in a new way. This is such a great workout. You can see the workout laid out here on the screen. Again, get those 2 pairs of kettlebells and dumbbells and incorporate this into your routine. Even taking a couple of these moves from this workout and just slotting them into any kind of exercise you're already doing will give you a lot of benefit and keep your training very fresh. I hope you enjoyed today's free workout. We have a couple more free workouts coming to the channel soon, so make sure you hit the subscribe button to be notified whenever we have new videos published on the channel. We have hundreds of videos that cover free workouts, but also nutrition, mindset, supplementation, fitness success stories for busy parents, all of it here on the channel, so hit subscribe. If you found this valuable, hit the thumbs up button. This helps spread this workout to more people who can really benefit from this free training. And of course, you can visit our websites, fitfatherproject.com or fitmotherproject.com for our full programs and to learn how you can connect with me and my team. Thanks for being here, my friend. I hope you enjoy this workout. I'll see you in future videos, and I'll talk to you very soon.